title of this video might surprise you, because how can Trinitarians be Gnostic if they're Orthodox? But let's look at the evidence. Let's look at historical proof and see what you think after that. The Lost Scriptures, books that did not make it into the New Testament. Bart D. Ehrman. When we talk about the Bible and we refer to John 1:1, there's a very big difference between those who are Bible-based and those who are Trinitarian. For example, and to get down to the point, John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Now that the word is logos in the Greek. And so it presents a problem because certain men have come into the church in the past and they start teaching that the logos of John 1:1 is the logos of Greek philosophy, and especially the logos taught by Philo of Alexandria. But that is the furthest thing from the truth, because the Apostle John speaks about the logos or word in a spiritual and theological way connected to the Old Testament memra. So the Apostle John was not a Greek philosopher, neither were any of the apostles. Now, biblical Christians believe the Word of God simply, and we believe that the word or logos is the utterance, spoken word, or speech of God in creation, because John 1:1 refers in the beginning. So we go to Genesis 1 and we see that God created all things by His spoken word, utterance. This is the way God creates things, and that's the way He's done it always. And to say that God does it differently is wrong. Trinitarians, on the other hand, they teach that the word logos was a divine person that existed from eternity. In other words, they teach that Jesus Christ pre-existed by using the logos of Greek philosophy, which was a separate entity than God, and was like a second God, according to Justin Martyr. Trinitarians believe that the logos was God also, because when they interpret John 1:1, they say that the Word was God and was with God, and they try to explain it away. But they're foolish in not understanding they're teaching two gods. And the Bible does not teach two gods. So they're wrong with their explanation to begin with. And then they believe that the Logos word existed from eternity. And Catholics have in their creeds that the Son was twice begotten. He was begotten in heaven as a begotten God or Word, God the Word. Ignatius calls it God the Word. He was begotten in heaven, and then He was also begotten on earth in Bethlehem. This is what Catholic teachings amounts to, teaching that there was a God, and then there was another God that was begotten, and then the Holy Spirit proceeded. And they don't even care to define the Holy Spirit with any biblical terms. What is the problem with teaching that the pre-existent Christ is the one that came to Mary? Well, this is a Gnostic teaching. It's very ancient. And if you look up the lost books of the New Testament, this is the Apocrypha that came in the 2nd century. You will find there was a false book by the name of the Epistle of the Apostles. And what did this epistle teach? Let me show you. At that time, I appeared in the form of the archangel Gabriel to the Virgin Mary and spoke with her, and her heart received me. She believed and laughed. Mary started laughing. And listen to this. And I, the Word, went into her and became flesh. Let me repeat that in case you didn't hear it. And I, the Word, went into her and became flesh. Wow. This is a Gnostic teaching that came in the 2nd and 3rd century. This is when all the Apocrypha, lost books of the New Testament, started coming into the church. And there was a bunch of them, all teaching weird things, Gnostic things, and also Catholic doctrine. So does that sound like a Trinitarian today? Yes, because Trinitarians are saying that the Logos pre-existed as Christ, that the Logos is the pre-existent Christ. And so my question to you today is, how did the pre-existent Logos or Christ, how did he come into Mary? Did he vanish and become nothing? Did he make himself very tiny to where he came to Mary? How did the pre-existent Son come into Mary? That is a question that you need to answer if you're a Trinitarian. If you're a Bible-believing Christian, you know that God created all things through his Word. And when he spoke the Word unto Mary, then the Word was made flesh. The Word came into Mary. The Word, the spoken Word, the miracle, creative Word of God came into Mary and became a baby. Not a pre-existing Christ like Trinitarians are teaching. So I thought it would be interesting for you to know that Trinitarians believe in the Gnostic belief that the Christ came into Mary instead of the Word. God bless.